So it's E3, and I just watched the EA pre-press conference, and just a bit of a precursor. I do not like EA at all as a company. I think they're horrific in some of the dealings they've done in the last 3-4 years or so, in terms of things like loot boxes and like season passes, things like that. I've always had complaints of them. This, I can say straight away, good move. They're moving away from that. Fair enough. At least you've accepted that now. Star Wars Battlefront was basically a no-go when that came out because of the old loot boxes and problems they had with that. So it's nice that we can see that they're moving away from that. That's a good move. Okay, fair enough. There's your praise. Conference itself, yeah, it's pretty dull, really, isn't it? There's not a lot really happening from EA. Yet another FIFA announcement. They've got the Champions League license within the game now, so they're going to be adding that to an update in 2019, 2018. Wasn't really that sure which one they were going for, but they've acquired that license going forward, so all Champions League stuff will be with that license involved now. So you won't be just playing for the European Champions Cup or whatever it's called in default. I believe, don't hold me to this, but I believe that PES actually originally had the Champions League license, so I presume they've now lost it. I don't know if they've gained something from that deal, or who knows. But interesting. Alex Hunter comes back again, so the Be a Pro with season with Alex Hunter in, so basically Be a Pro with some cutscenes. I really enjoyed it when it first came out in the first game like a couple of years back now. I've not actually picked up this year's FIFA because I normally pick like one every 2-3 seasons because they're basically the same game, aren't they? It's because it normally takes like 3 seasons for them to make a new engine. So I always buy the first one of the new engine, then leave it for 2-3 years. So you know it's going to be exactly the same game for the next 3 years. So different top changes and things like that. So cool, whatever. If you like FIFA, I'm sure you'll enjoy that. Great. There's a new Madden game. Same thing, different year. Might be something different in it. I don't know. I'm English UK, so I don't know. Have a clue about Madden. If I'm honest, I've got some Madden games, and I still don't understand what I'm doing with them. But yeah, if you like that, you'll probably enjoy that. Not fast. There's a new NBA basketball game. You know. Same again. How many more times are we going to be buying exactly the same game with a different year on the end of it? I just... why? So, if you like those games, you're going to buy them. Simple as that. Fair enough. Cool. So, let's get into a bit more detail, shall we? So, Unravel 2 was announced for EA. Unravel was a nice little... based on a nice little indie game within their Origins sort of area, and basically you follow this little character who's made of wool, and you use his like abilities with the wool and like use it as like a skipping rope kind of thing, and tack onto things and shoot around like in a real like platformer based puzzle game. They've unraveled Unravel 2, so basically the same, but with some co-op features within the game, so lots of puzzly co-op games, like that kind of thing. So I don't mind that. That's pretty cool. Not coming to Switch apparently. So red and blue colours would be perfect for the Switch like colours and Joy-Cons, but no, apparently not. So never mind. But yeah, I did like the look of that. Can't complain too much. Yeah, so here's what it is. So they also go into some more depth about some other games. Anthem was heavily made at the end of the game and end of this conference, which is pretty much just EA's version of Destiny. Did look pretty cool in terms of graphics, style, nice. They showed off some of the classes and things that were in the game. 4 different like mech classes you could be, which is interesting, I suppose. But it's just again, it's one of those points like we've played this before now, haven't we? We've played Halo to Destiny to this. This is basically one of those sort of leaping on them 2 games and coming from there. But I'm going to hold my thoughts on that one until I've actually had a chance to play it. I'll be fair. Look, it looks okay, and I'm not going to say yes or no to that one yet. The one I'm really annoyed about, though, is this CNC mobile game. I hate what EA did to Westwood Studios. The fact they bought them out and said, okay, we'll run with some games, put some out, and didn't like them, so they shut the studio down. And then ever since, they've just been releasing shite CNC knockoffs for years, and it's just really frustrating. But most of this conference, they've shown off this mobile game, 2 players attacking each other. I'm just like, there's hundreds of these clones on the iOS store and Android stores. Why do we need it? It's just so bad. I mean, no. And why do you just keep kicking that CNC gravestone in deeper and deeper and deeper? Bring out a new one of those games, because they were fantastic back in the day. I'd love to see a nice new strategy game of CNC using the GDIs and nods, or back to Red Alert sort of series. Make it in 3D if you have to. Do something with it. You know, Renegade, that was out first person. Have a relaunch of that series and try and do something with today's technology using the GDI and nod features. God, it's frustrating. They could do so much with that series and just leave it to die in the dirt. God damn, it's frustrating. Ugh. But anyway, at least one positive thing of this is now that EA's gone and out of the way, we can just enjoy the rest of E3, because it was rubbish. So I just want to quickly add Star Wars Battlefront 2 now has 4 new characters coming to it and a new planet to battle on. We've got General Grievous, Count Dooku, we've got Obi-Wan Kenobi and Anakin Skywalker. So cool. They're all sort of Clone Wars sort of era enemies and heroes, so that's all pretty cool. So a lot of people were asking for it in forums and things and sending messages to EA, so it's good that they've actually acted on that and given people what they actually want, which isn't tons of loot crates to try and unlock Darth Vader and having to play for hours and hours and hours and hours and hours and continually to try and unlock these characters through without this system. So it's good they've moved that on and they've done some other things and added more content to that game. They've already got the solo stuff that's been added recently, so they've got a Kessel level to play on. So that's a good move. I'm happy with that, and I'm sure lots of other people will be as well. So cool. Thanks very much for watching. I will try and keep up with as much as E3 as I can, and I'll try and do some little videos here and there, things I think about what the games, and I'm definitely sort of just trying to wait for that Tuesday one with Nintendo. So we'll wait and see. We'll wait and see how that goes. So cool. We've got Bethesda's conference next, so I'm looking forward to that and see if Fallout will become the Switch or not. I hope so, and we'll have to wait for them to see. So far, a bit lackluster, but I'm sure it'll improve for the rest of the week. Cool. Thanks for watching, guys, and we'll catch you very soon. Make sure you like, favourite, subscribe, do all the things, mention some comments. I'll talk back to you. So, hope you enjoy E3 so far, and I hope you enjoy the rest of the week. Catch you in a bit. Bye-bye.